Yeah, it should be on, but okay, the sound should be on. Let's see here. Okay, so, okay. Huh. Yeah, it's weird. Okay, this is so strange. Oh, I don't know why, guys. You know, maybe, okay, let me just change, okay? Let me change here, okay? Sorry. I don't really understand how, you know, maybe the link, it's like, but the, how do I say this? I feel like, okay, it's so weird. Okay, so let's see now. Okay, sorry, I just want to make sure that uh, yeah, the weirdest thing, it goes to the old one, even though, you know, if you copy and paste, okay, confirm. Okay, so let's see. Preview. Okay, so yeah, now it goes to the new one, but it's so strange how it happens. Okay, confirm. Okay, so just put it here. Okay, so okay, so okay. Anyway, so we are together. Okay, so I what a you know, happy Friday, by the way. You know, can you believe we've made it to another day? Okay, we have made it to another day. Thank you for your patience. Thanks for the patience. Okay, so oh, so guys, I don't know if anybody has a birthday. I have a cocktail today. Made it. Okay, so oh, here. Oh, oh my God. Ah, see the thing is falling. Oh my God, it's falling. Okay, oops. Uh, hmm. So, I hope had a good week, guys. Okay. What? It's all falling the water here. So no, sorry. So oh my God, it's raining. It's raining, and I went out running, and it started raining. Of course. You know, I'm well, guys. How have you had a good week? I'm well, but I feel like this weird like not my legs. I'm not sad or anything. I'm just like, you know, like energy wise, I feel like, you know, having a cracker. Thank you guys just coming in, okay, because I messed up with the link. I don't understand how it happened, but that's information. Oh, very good. It's nice to sit and relax with everybody together. So another day, guys. Like this time, the Friday came so quickly. I don't understand how it happened. I don't understand how it happened. Okay, so anyway, guys. So that's the information. Okay, so anyway, so you know, guys. Okay, let's see here. We'll discussions. So yeah, so we'll talk about questions. Okay, you talk about celebrations. Okay. Oh, look, a toast to Teresa's, okay, son Daniel, who passed away 11 years ago tomorrow, and happier than ever. You mean you're happy, right? You know, it's because, you know, guys, Teresa, you know, we'll talk about, I'm sure, you know, you're making it public, so okay, we'll talk about it. And grief, you know, so difficult, right, Teresa? We talked about it. And how her grandson, right? Is it okay if I'm sure you don't mind, right, Teresa, that your grandson, it's so nice to see the renewal, you know what I mean? and a continuation. And his, you know, his Oliver Daniel, right? The grandson has the set. I'm just not quite the middle name, but it's still his Oliver Daniel. So he's continuous. You know what I mean? Like part of the family still. So it's just, but I guess, guys, it's very difficult losing a child. Not, I don't have the experience, but I, is it okay, Teresa? I'll share. It was really interesting. Okay, we're talking about Teresa and her future, and the whole situation, you know, which is like her energy levels and like and everything, and I was just telling her that what she went through was very serious. You know what I mean? Like what she went through, grief is very serious, and even just going outside and dealing with people and how people look at her and all those things, like it's very complicated on so many levels, and the complicated feelings and all those things. So in any way, we came to the conclusion that I think it was just a sense of like it takes time. Basically, that's what it is. We have, you know, she needed time to heal. You know what I mean? To be with herself and her family in her cook in her safe space, because it's very intense. So I'm glad that, you know, you have right, we've have been through so much, but that, you know, but that we have moments of renewal. You know what I mean? Right? That it's like that is not strange to grieve. You know what I mean? Like it takes time. You know, it takes time. It's an organic process. Um, and so anyway, so I'm so it's so guys so good to hear. With, as you guys know, Oliver Daniel came. Was it 2 weeks ago, Teresa? We celebrated 2 weeks ago. You know, and so it's really beautiful. You know, it's beautiful. And I think, guys, nature, you know, and also nature is remarkable. You know, nature is remarkable because like even, you know what I mean, like Teresa, like even her daughter, like she had some health issues, so she was concerned about her daughter. But God, you know, God brings, it's like, you know, we like sometimes we would think that life has to be perfect and like a like some movie or something, but even if it's when it's imperfect, it is perfect in the life force. You know what I mean? Like it's like we have to sometimes let go of control and it comes together. You know, so so you know, so interesting. So it's very nice to see you guys, everybody together. So yeah, so it's interesting, you know. And eventually, you know, I saw Teresa. Rosie. She's a very private. You share secrets with her, and she tells about your life to people. I don't know that I want to go to talk to her because she is TMIing my life. TMI. No, but really, no, but I think Teresa, I know you don't, you know, so much so that you're sharing. You know what I mean? But I think it's so interesting. I really do. And I think eventually it took all these years to heal. And I think if I saw her. We talked about it, right? It was like eventually helping others who are going through what she went through many years ago. You know what I mean? Like she's in such a strong place and she has so much to share. You know what I mean? Right, Teresa? You know, Teresa, Arizona. She's got so much to share. Huh. Teresa in Arizona. She's got so much to share. Huh. Teresa went through a lot. Huh. She felt her pain. She was grieving for more than a decade, and now she's coming out. She was healing. She was taking her time. She reconnected, huh? Oh my god. Oh my god. Guys, I'm crying. Oh my god. So, oh my god, I'm reading her comments. She saying you helped. Oh my god, guys, so it's so moving, you know, really is. Oh my god, I'm crying. I'm crying. I'm well, guys, really. Just I'm touched. I'm touched by her comment. Oh, so yeah, Teresa in Arizona. No? So it's nice, celebrating, celebrating moments. You know what I mean? Celebrating. And I you know, we don't mind. I'm not oversharing Teresa, but really, her grandson. I told her, you know, it was no, Joanne, welcome. I made some. I don't understand quite how it happened, but here we are. You know, here we are. So just the thing about Teresa, just so finishing up here, that oh my God. Oh, that's right. The grandson has a similar, you know, daredevil attitude from her son on the other side. It's very interesting. Oh my God. And Teresa, no, I see he's here. He's like, yeah. And he has his little hair like over his face. Daniel, he has like, like kind of like, early Justin Bieber. Like, of course, he was, earlier than Justin. But when first Justin Bieber first came on, he had the hair like falling on his eye a little bit. Like, you know what I mean? Like, kind of like straight, like, I don't know. He has a bit long, the hair a little bit. So like, he's helping out Oliver Daniel, and he's going to start skateboarding. So, so anyway, kind of like this. Okay, kid like boys that have attitude is like they're tough. They're tough. Like they have the coolness thing. It's tough. Very difficult to replicate. So uh, you know, it's like just go. Kind of like just go down the ramp or whatever. Like I don't know. They have the ramps. He may even do ramps. Those ramps they have the half pipe. Half pipe. Yeah, half pipe. Hmm. Half pipe. So, but he's saying that don't worry about it. Don't he's saying don't worry about it. I'll take care. Make sure he doesn't fall. Don't worry about it. He's not like me. He'll take more. I'll take care of him. So so anyway, so it's so very nice to see you guys. Okay, I'm gonna start the protection. Then we can. I have cake today. I made the lemon cake. I have to say, guys, the other day you asked me about my recipe. I didn't share with you because I didn't think it was perfect. Today the same thing. I didn't love it. It's good. It looks cute. It's a lemon cake, little lemon cake. It's okay, but I'm still have to perfect it in order to get. It has to get a little better. Okay, this recipe I found. Janie Jones. She had the TV show. She was a talk show. I was like, I know that woman. Who is she? She was. First I was like, was she in Charlie's Angels? She looks familiar. I thought it was the other one. One of the Charlie's Angels. It turns out she is actually Janie Jones. Is that her name? Jenny Jones. She had a talk show, So anyway, so it was now she has a cooking channel. Or she had a few years ago. And anyway, so that's where I found this recipe. Long story. So I'm not to ask for protection. Bit of a red line, huh? Coming on top of my head. As I breathe in, I feel my lungs. As I breathe out, I create a circle. I create a circle. I step into it. I feel protected. I feel connected. I like to ask that info the mere Hansa come only from the highest forces. That they create the good, huh? And only the good, huh? The good for the good people. The good for the good people. Guys, is it cake time? Should I wait a little bit? I'll wait a little bit, just a quick. Okay. Oh my God! Look, guys, is it time now? Is what I think thing is, huh? Let's celebrate things. It's time, right? Oh, let me show you the cake. So I made the lemon cake I put was with the lime cover. Okay. So then I put sprinkles. Look how it looks cute. Looks cute. Look. Put sprinkles on top because I got sprinkles because I think it's a perfect. It gives a great look. You know, give good face. Give good face. Okay. Mm, please, please. Matches go. Okay. Time. Okay. Here. Oh, okay. 7:25 p.m. Eastern time. Another Friday, another celebration. Let's take the time to sing out the things I care about, huh? Oh my God, I can never say cause QQ. I'm gonna call you QQ. Okay, QQ, celebrating, huh? Almost 20, almost 20 years, 20 years wedding, anniversary, huh? QQ, celebrating, huh? 20th year 20th wedding anniversary. QQ celebrating 20th year anniversary. We've come a long way, huh? We've come together, huh? We've come a long way across these 20 years. We've come a long way, huh? We've stayed together, stayed together through thick and thin. Q and husband, huh? Staying together all the 20 years. Q and husband, sing along for their 20 years. Congratulations. Wait, where's the cake not showing? Why? I don't get it. 1 second. Here. Oh, it's falling. Okay. Oh, here. Celebrating 20 years of marriage. Celebrating. Congratulations on your wedding anniversary. Wedding anniversary. Q and husband. Happy anniversary. Huh. Q and husband. Huh. Anniversary. Maggie Paskins. Celebrating granddaughter Christiana. Christiana valedictorian. Christiana, huh, is a doc, valid, valedictor, valedictorian. Valedictorian Christiana. Granddaughter Christiana. Valedictorian of our senior class. Christiana. Valedictorian of her senior class. She's so shy, but let's celebrate for Christiana Maggie's granddaughter. Christiana valedictorian, valedictorian of her senior class. Christiana valedictorian, valedictorian of her senior class. She's so shy, she's so shy. It doesn't matter, huh? She's so shy, she's so shy. She's still valedictorian. Oh my god, what's wrong with me? Valedictorian. Valedictorian. Christiana valedictorian of her senior class. Oh yeah? There's more here. Okay. Teresa. Okay, let's go back to Teresa here. I didn't sing. Congratulations, Teresa. A toast to her son, Daniel. Daniel passed away, 11 years ago tomorrow. He's here with us, always next to Teresa, He's here with us, protecting his brother Oliver Daniel. Oliver Daniel just came. Oliver Daniel just came. Oliver Daniel came along. Welcome, Oliver Daniel, celebrating Grandma Teresa. Welcome, Oliver Daniel, celebrating Grandma Teresa. Okay. Okay. Okay, guys. Okay, so celebrating everybody, Everybody safe. Celebrating another week. Sticking together no matter what, Celebrating us. Celebrating the group together. Celebrating us. Celebrating the group together. I'm celebrating writing. Sitting my ass down to write every week. I'm celebrating writing. Getting over my ADD. I'm celebrating writing. Sitting my ass down for a few hours. It doesn't hurt. I just sit down. Oh yeah. it doesn't it doesn't hurt to celebrate and focus on stuff. What else, guys? Do you have other celebrations for you? I don't want to, just it could just be, please, guys. It could be just the most little thing, okay? Okay. So what else? What else? I went out running, for the first time. Oh yeah, I went out running, even though there's coronavirus outside. I went out running. It makes me feel good inside. I went out running, So what else, guys? Let's celebrate the good public figures. Oh, good. Lindsay Luke is celebrating that her kids are thriving with virtual learning. Lindsay Luke is celebrating that her kids are thriving with virtual learning. Look is celebrating. Their kids are thriving with virtual learning. Congrats, kids. Keep learning online, huh? Congrats, kids, huh? Keep learning online, huh? Things will get better, huh? Things will get better soon. Things will get better, huh? Things will get better soon. Okay, so the moon, interesting. Patrice said that the moon. Congratulations, the moon. Welcome, regardless of the party. Oh, that's right. Time to celebrate, huh? All the frontline people protecting us no matter what. Focusing on, oh, say, focusing on science. Let's celebrate all the frontline people. Celebrating all the frontline people. May they be blessed, may they be strong. May this, may they be blessed, may they be strong. May they keep their hands up. We know, they know, huh? How hard they work. May they never forget, huh? How much we appreciate them, huh? May we see a future where all of them are recognized publicly. May all of them get medals for everything they've done, huh? May they all be recognized for everything they've done, huh? Celebrating powerful virtual graduations that the kids won't forget. No, they will never forget. Nuh-uh. Celebrating Judge Sullivan. Another week in standing for truth. Celebrating Judge Sullivan. Standing up for truth. Oh, yeah. Celebrating Judge Sullivan. Standing for truth. Celebrating everybody who speaks the truth. Oh, yeah. Celebrating Judge Amy Berman Jackson. Celebrating everyone. Celebrating the truth. No matter what Tehran says. Celebrating the truth. Oh, yeah. No matter what Tehran says. Celebrating the truth. Oh, no matter what Tehran says. God bless all the whistleblowers. God bless them. That we're gonna celebrate, huh? The truth about everything coming out. Celebrate the truth about everything coming out, huh? Celebrate the end of a dark Trump era, huh? I celebrate in advance the end of the dark Trump era, huh? I celebrate in advance the dust day of Trump, huh? I celebrate in advance the last day of Trump. See you later, trash. Your time is up. See you later, trash. Your time is up, huh? Celebrating in advance the end of Tehran. Oh, yeah? Celebrating in advance the end of Tehran. Oh, yeah? Uh huh. Okay. So, guys, soon we'll make a wish, okay? Make a wish time. So, what else? Okay, here. Um, okay, I'm gonna count to 10 to 1. Okay, on 1, I'm gonna blow candles. Okay. 10, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 1. Okay. Whoo. Oh my God! Look, Maggie. She said here in San Bernardino Mountains, we are having a drive-through graduation with a stage. It's time for everything. Is that cool? This is cool. You know what I'm saying? So, guys, yeah. So this is my lemon cake. Okay, let's. I'm gonna try. I try it. I try. I try. I try. It's good. This reminds me. I used to like back in the day coffee cake made with lemon coffee cakes. You know those ones? I used to like it. Or lemon. There's that make lemon muffins with poppy seeds. But I'm not huge. I like things that are a little bit in the between cake and pudding. In other words, I have to put more egg, a bit more egg, and some sort of liquidy, milky thing. Okay, it should be more lemony. I like a lot of sour. Anyway, so I had a little cake. Okay, uh, just last thing here. Mary Fritz celebrating finishing painting her kitchen cabinet, cabinet spaces. Mary Fritz celebrating painting her kitchen cabinets. Mm, that's nice, guys. It's so nice to hear. I just because if people can't read the comments, I'll just say, QQ, call her QQ. There was a graduation parade through our town this week. Everyone came outside and cheered them. Went through many neighborhoods. Isn't that nice? This is nice, guys. This is ways that people are finding to still create celebrations. Even though, guys, sometimes honestly, sometimes it's difficult. Like, no, today is good, but it's like, as you know, it's tough at this time. Its situation is complicated. Okay, so so it's but still have to celebrate. You know what I mean? Celebrate, guys, because it's tough. You know what I mean? Can I tell you, us overshadowing here, but my parents, oh, John, that's okay. Nice to see you. Nice to see you. John Sheets. Don't worry about being late. There's no such thing, huh? The important thing is that you came by, huh? So anyway, so guys, Brazil, the coronavirus is getting there. Okay, so there's several people my mother knows personally who have coronavirus. Isn't that crazy? And then there's a doorman in the building. He has it. I think that he has it. So can you imagine, guys? It's much closer than here. Okay, in New York anyway. Okay, and Rio. This is the thing. In São Paulo, the biggest city in Brazil is São Paulo, and that's where it's awful over there. It's worse. Okay, it's really terrible. So where the city where my mother is not supposedly not as bad, but can you imagine? And Rio, it's just how it is. The city is very is very like kind of like New York. Everybody close together. These neighborhoods, okay, lots of buildings, lots of people. So I just worry about them. I said, it's so crazy. I worry about them, because they cannot catch it, guys. It's very scary. Okay, I hope they don't catch it. Okay, I hope it passes. Okay, but it is, like I was saying, guys, and I was telling my mother, because it's so interesting, how life is. I told you guys when I was growing up, I had epilepsy. Okay, I had to take a medicine, and my mother always told me, she said, "Don't take this medicine. You can never drink. You die if you drink." She would say like that, and I think it was great. She was very honest. Okay, so the same thing I told her. I said, "Look, do you want to live? So if you want to live, don't get your ass out of the door. Don't stay inside. You know what I mean? Stay inside. Stay inside." And she does. But my stepdad, he likes going outside. He drinks beers also. Okay, he drinks. A long story. He's not again, I don't know if you call it alcohol. It's not alcoholic, but he has the habit of drinking beer. So he has to buy the cold beer from the corner store. Whatever. Long story. He does all the shopping. All the food shopping. So still, I was like, you know what? You know, I was like, oh my god. So anyway, so I'm confident, but guys, but it's crazy, when you think about it. Cerveza, see, cerveza, cerveja. Yeah, yeah, that's right. But it's okay, guys. But can you imagine, like, I was like, because they live on the ground floor of this. They have their apartments on the ground floor, but it's nice because there's a big tree in the backyard. It's very beautiful, inside. But the problem is, like, if it's in the first floor, I was like, make sure that they have a thing that blocks the door. You know what I mean? That blocks any air coming from the door, the entrance door. Not that a lot of people are coming in, but it's crazy, guys. You know what I mean? It's like, oh my god, it's crazy. Anyway, I think she's gonna be okay. I hope so. Yeah. So my grandmother came through. She said, "No, it's gonna be okay. Just sit her ass down." So I tell my mother, I was like, "You know what? Sit your ass down. Because my mother is very much a Facebook person. I told you guys, she's very educated, but she still believes in Facebook. She gets Facebook paranoia. Okay, she gets Facebook paranoia, and I said, you know what? This is not a conspiracy. It's not. It's shut down the damn Facebook because she gets so scared. Oh, I read on Facebook. I was like, this is not an article. This is not a new. This is not such and such said. This is real life. Like, people, so forget about Facebook. Find something to celebrate and write. She's always like writing her book. She's a long story. She's writing a book. And like, sit down, sit your ass down, write your damn book, and don't get out of the house. Just don't get out of the house, because guys, when you stop thinking, because the reality is, as if you stop thinking, if you start thinking about it, how many people are gonna die, how many people are suffering. This is a fact. But if you focus on that, you cannot live, because your mind goes crazy when you start thinking only. This is why in situations like this, guys, you cannot, you know what I mean? It's very difficult, but you cannot focus on all of the things, or imagining the worst case scenario, you know. So so no, totally. Well, it's also the, cultures like Rio. Like Rio is a very, certain cities that have, this are, it's complicated. But even though my stepdad, he doesn't go out to drink, he just gets beer. When he has a meal, he has beer, so he has to go out and get it regularly. Okay. But it's like they live in a neighborhood, like a very densely populated, like I said, a neighborhood where there's a beach, there's lots of shops, lots of supermarkets. It's all very densely like packed together. Okay. Yeah, they can go to the bar. Yeah, no, but like I said, my stepdad, he doesn't go to the bar by himself. Yeah. Yeah, no, John, you should go, but not now, of course. Wait a little, because there's a crisis there. It's like not good. It's not doing well, Brazil. Okay, ever since see, this is the thing, guys. It's like, in a way, it's like the U.S. but worse almost. The president there is just like Trump. He's racist. He exploits class divisions and racist. It's the same exact thing. But Brazil is not as steady as the U.S. So it's the economy crashing. It's terrible, guys. Anyway, but like I said, even putting aside all of this, you still have to find things to celebrate, because otherwise you go crazy. Really, you go crazy. And so even with limitations, you have to find the good. And that's the thing. So you know what I mean. So this is okay. So anyway, guys, so interesting, no, interesting. So I think, hopefully she they'll be okay, hopefully. So but it must be hard, like imagine people, she's older, you know what I mean, like knowing her friend, like like one of her friends, she has like, I guess, some sort of Zoom call that she hangs out with her friends virtually. Since this thing, it was a group of people that used to hang out who live in that neighborhood. So like now one of her friends, actually I met this woman, she came to the US for travel or something. um Oh my God, no, 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 John, seriously, I don't know, guys, the world, let's wait. Seriously, you gotta wait. Don't make plans, okay? Don't make plans, because you don't know. I am worried about the water situation, guys. The beach, the world is reorganizing. I don't know. Let's wait. Let's wait, okay? So yeah, but you guys, you should, oh my God, if everything is good, you come hang out with me. There's like when my parents come here, we go there together, all of us. If things are good, if okay. Exactly, guys. But yeah, everything has to be there has to be in the past. Okay, there's a coronavirus thing. It's gonna take at least 5 years. Okay, okay. But if it's okay, okay, so then we'll go meet over there. You can stay with me. It will be like a big, like, it's an apartment. Okay, it's funny. Like, imagine. I mean, I don't know. It's like, okay. Oh my God. Okay. So yeah. So guys, no, you can say, okay, I'm sorry. Is it okay if we have this conversation that is not about, yeah, prediction? No, but it's okay, guys. You just have to get it. You just have to like take precautions. And even today, I was wearing my mask. Okay, I went running, right, a little bit. As it turns out, I was just running to the supermarket because it started raining. I was like, well, I might as well just go to the supermarket instead of running. So then I went to the supermarket, got a few things, but it could be doing, but guys, there should be, I would have to do some training. Okay, I have to be careful because especially with you guys. Okay, to make sure you're not robbed or something. Anyway, yeah, we'll figure out something. Okay, figure out something. But again, it has to be way, like, many years down the line, 2 or 3 years down the line, after, like, because like I said, I worry about Brazil, guys, being, with the country crashing down. This is my concern. Is to get, because the poorer it becomes, the more dangerous it becomes. I don't want it to something happen to you, because it's not like here. It's dangerous. Okay, it can be dangerous, not always, but it can be very dangerous depending. So I have to be careful. I have to take care of you guys. If you come with me, imagine, guys, tours with Rosie Tour. Remember how I said a Rosie Tour? We travel. That'll be fun. We travel together, go places. Right? That'll be fun. Oh my God, I'm excited. Okay, I have plans now. So, anyways, so okay, so okay, guys. No, seriously. Okay, now I'm like lost my train of thought. So that was exciting. It's exciting to think of all these things. So, okay, oh my God. Pretty Pearl, yeah. So yeah, you guys, yeah, let's segment. Oh my God, guys. Remember how I used to want to be. No, but it's a really like more like a hangout kind of place. But it's like, I don't know, we'll hang out. But so, okay, remember how I want, did I tell you about, I wanted to be like Richard? What's the name of the guy who does the cruises? Richard? But now there's no cruises, okay? There's not gonna be cruises until there's a vaccine for coronavirus. So, but I kind of want to be like to him sometimes. So should I do an exercise video sometime? That would be funny. Okay, maybe I should. Oh my God, that would be cool. Oh my God, Pretty Pearl. No, Pretty Pearl. No, seriously, I know the places. Pretty Pearl. Let's go together to the. You. It probably sounds like you've been there. So we're gonna go buy fabrics. There was like, oh my God, oh my God, yeah. It's so nice, guys. There's a fabric store that I go to, like a cheaper, but it's not that cheap, but it's so nice. There's so many things, because I've had to resort to buying fabrics online. It's not the same. It's not the same. It's not the same. Okay, it's not the same. So we go hang out together. Government district. Okay, so it's changed a lot, But anyway, so interesting for my house. So interesting. Okay, so guys, I tell you, okay. When I first moved to New York, I went to fashion school for a little bit. Okay. Oh, makeup. That's right, guys. I had to do makeup. But I went to fashion school, so I interned at this place, in a fashion place. Okay. So it was really interesting, but it changed so much since, because all the production moved to China. Okay. So there used to be a lot of local production, but then retail changed. Everything changed. Retail is down and everything, but there used to be a lot more stores, and now they've closed, or they have, or they like, or they have, what do you call it, they moved to a different address. Okay, so it's different. Okay, so it's interesting. Okay, but it's, anyway, so it's much smaller. Okay, it's so strange how it is. It's much smaller than it used to be, because there's barely anything, okay, anymore. So-called Seventh Avenue, right? It's like, yeah, it's over. It's just, see, guys, I don't want to scare anybody, but the retail is, just see, over coronavirus, it's intense, very bad. Okay, it's over almost. I mean, I'm not exaggerating. Neiman Marcus, JC, there's like all these companies, big department stores, all going bankrupt now. Okay, I mean, it's not just fashion; it's also private equity, but still, it's crazy. Okay, it's crazy. J. Crew. Okay, did you see all of them going bankrupt? So it is sad, but you know what, guys? It's the pricing. Okay, the Hank's collection. Everybody wanted Hank collection. Okay. Oh my God, hangout. Oh, Audrey said New York is doing my weekend hangout. Wow, wow, guys, crazy, crazy. So okay, okay, interesting. Okay, guys, I'm gonna start with actually, let me ask a question. How are we gonna meet? Let me ask a question here. Are we going to meet? Not all of you, of course, the different circumstances. How are we ever going to be able to meet? And if so, how? How are we gonna meet? So it's interesting. So it just says, guys, it showed me a US map, and it's truly like the tour, like a little tour. I go different areas. Okay, Tiffany, that's right. But different areas. You can come here, but I can come to you also. Okay, but it would just be like at some local bar or something like that, like a tour. That, but it shows that it's after T-Run leaves, okay? After T-Run leaves, then we can meet up, but not obviously not before. Because now, even if we wanted, we couldn't because there's no travel, okay? But it's nice. It's okay. So what else? We can go to, yeah, but it's fun. It's just it's like a party, okay? It's like a no. I think Marshalls, maybe Marshalls. No, seriously, look it up, guys. Seriously, it's serious. It's serious, okay? It's serious. Like it's almost like a lot of famous stores, okay? So okay, so anyway, guys. So but I'll meet up. We'll meet up. Okay, we'll be because I see us having celebration. It's fun. It's fun. Okay, much better than this. Much better. You know, much better. Much better. Okay. And some of you can come here. Well, no, we'll figure out, guys. We'll figure out. We'll figure out something, a time when we can all hang out. Okay. Inauguration. Yeah, we'll see. We'll see. Let's see, guys. I just feel like honestly. Oh wow, Doreen lives in Buffalo. How interesting. Interesting. Doreen, come to New York sometime. No, 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 no. Of course, we don't know. Come to Chicago. Yes, yes. Come to Chicago. I will. I will. Never been to Chicago. So, guys, crazy, huh? Crazy. So yeah. So this is fun. Guys. Thank you for this is nice. Okay, I know some of you might be I know not I'm not yet doing the starting with the readings, but wow, interesting. Saint Catherine the South Niagara Falls. So interesting. It's so interesting, guys. You're from everywhere. Thank God for the internet. This enabled our conversations. Okay, okay. So okay. So oh my God. Okay, okay. So okay. Resort town. Yeah. So okay. So okay, guys. I worked in the bank. I did some event planning when I worked in the bank. So I'd be like, we organize an event or something. Yeah. But I kind of, guys, the thing with hotels is not fun. I'm sorry, it's just not fun. I don't know why. I just feel like even if it because sometimes not only is the price, but also like it's just somehow it feels corporate, not legit. Okay, you know. So anyway, so let's get started, guys. Oh my God. So, today, guys, because it was a celebration, I think it's a coincidence, okay? But because I thought, oh, Friday celebration, we can talk about a really dark topic. Since we have already raised vibrations, okay? We have a really dark topic, which is Karl Rove, okay? Okay. Is it okay? Um, but guys, okay. Guys, no, seriously, if you have these gift cards from these stores, you should use it, okay? Honestly, I'm not exaggerating. You should use it, okay? Because we don't know. I'm serious. I'm not actually exaggerating. Carl, yeah, Karl Rove, okay? What about but Juliana's been silent though. Okay, I just this there's a reason, okay? There's a reason. Okay. Yeah, we can look into him quickly. But I just there's a reason why Karl Rove. Okay, so guys, I noticed last week, as of last week, or like a couple weeks ago, starting a couple weeks ago, that Karl Rove has been on the news talking about Trump, supporting Trump. And there was a news item one day that said that that Karl Rove was spotted going into the White House, and then he started going on Fox News defending Trump. And then to me it was obvious that that somehow he's helping Trump. And it's okay, not that I have a lot of expectations. Karl Rove is like a great guy. It's not like anything like this, okay? But 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 so it's not like, oh, Karl Rove, he has so much dignity. No, it's not. Okay, it's so guys, so then I looked it up. Okay, I remember. I don't know how I got to this information. Okay, I forgot how I found this out. Okay, so guys, I linked. Is this the thing? You have to read the article I linked on today's thing. Let me actually get it here. If you haven't, I'm gonna repost it because it's an amazing article, and it makes you realize the other thing. What the hell are newspaper, like, how I sometimes complain about the news, like how they don't do, okay, how they don't do stuff. Okay, so one of the, like, this is what, for example, the kind of thing that is so shady. How come nobody, like, I've never seen a news program about this. This is so huge, guys. Okay, so this article is incredible. Okay, so it's about this guy. Okay, this is okay, guys, this is all true. It sounds like a conspiracy theory. It's not. So if you click on the article, okay, can I tell you? Okay, no, guys, let me tell you, it's crazy. This is CBS. It's not. It's CBS News. For this article is from December 2008. Okay, so let me tell you the story. So federal investigators are looking into a small plane crash in Ohio, which claimed the life of its pilot, a Republican media consultant, who was instrumental in the presidential and gubernatorial campaigns of three members of the Bush family. Michael Connell, 45 years old, of Akron, died Friday when his plane crashed near a vacant house in Uniontown while attempting to land at nearby Akron-Canton Airport. But the fatal accident is also raising questions about Connell and his work for key political figures and lobbyists, which has targeted him in investigations over missing White House emails and a lawsuit alleging electronic voter fraud. So, okay, guys, yes, the tech guy, exactly. So the story, guys, so the story is the following, okay, on this article. So this story is about the death of this guy, the plane crash. But in the article, you see that this guy, guys, associated. And then if you go look this guy up online, you go his Wikipedia, it shows literally, it's on there that Karl Rove, okay, you know, this guy, I think he's a Democrat, Michael McCasey or something. He was an attorney general. He was trying to get him protection. He was arranging to give him protection, witness protection. But there wasn't because why? Because he said that Karl Rove threatened his life and said that if he didn't take the fall for this case that he was supposed to testify for about election fraud, he was going to die. And he actually ended up dead. So I'm sorry, I'm not accusing, okay, God knows, I'm not accusing Karl Rove. I'm just saying this is what is on the internet and in credible sources, okay? Okay, I'm serious. So guys, okay, but now this is not about whether this is not even, I'm almost not interested in whether Karl Rove got the guy killed or whatever. You know, I'm more interested in why did the guy die right before. So what was the point? The point is that what happened is in Ohio in 2004. Okay, so the article, let me show you because the details are astounding. Okay, astounding. Okay, here it is. Okay. Connell's central role in building the IT infrastructure of the White House and his association with Karl Rove has brought him into the controversy surrounding missing White House emails relating to the firing of U.S. attorneys and other topics, and the fate of email communications sent by Rove and other administration staffers, which were sent via a Republican Party website, gwb43.com, rather than the whitehouse.gov address. Okay. Connell built the gwb43.com, which shares email servers with GovTech. Okay, so this is the now is the most important part. I'm sorry, is it okay, guys? It's too much information, but I have to explain it. Okay, I have to explain it to you because it's big. So okay, so then the most important part is this. Connell's internet expertise also led him to be subpoenaed earlier this year to testify in an Ohio federal court regarding alleged voter fraud in the 2004 election. This is important. Despite exit polls showing a lead by Democratic nominee John Kerry of more than 4%, Mr. Bush won this state's vote by 2.5%, along with its crucial electoral votes. Much has been written about problems at the polls in Ohio that year, where voters in many Democratic precincts were forced to wait for hours because of shortage of working voting machines. Okay, so anyway, guys. So that's just okay. So it's okay. You're there. You're following because I know it's like a Rachel Maddow-ish kind of situation. So the point, guys, that I'm making here, when I don't know why I forgot this or didn't read about it or what, but what is okay. So like, okay, so basically, guys, okay, so this is huge because what I think happened to Trump, we thought this is not okay, is that they changed the voting machine totals the same way that happened in Ohio for John Kerry. Okay, so don't you think, guys? So Karl Rove gets together. You know what he's doing? He's talking to who? Who is his point of contact? Is Brad Parscale, who is the IT person connected to Trump. So guys, I'm sorry, but I don't believe it's a coincidence. Okay, there is something there. Yes, he's connected to the Bushes, but it's guys, I'm sorry, my mind is like exploding with this. Okay. Is it okay if I ask this question, okay? Is it are you guys do you get it? Because it leads right back to the thing that I was telling you, I've been telling you many times, right? About the reason, like why is the big reason why the GOP doesn't seem to really how do you call it, like it's not willing to go against Trump. It's not just the blackmail, but what is the blackmail of? And in my sense, guys, I for some reason I have a feeling that the Russians may know about this, like the past Bush elections that could have been stolen. Okay, I'm serious, guys. Okay, okay, exactly. John saying, personally, I feel Trump doesn't want mail-in ballots because machines can be exactly like tampered with. Okay, not to say that the counting of the ballots can't be tampered with or whatever it is that they do, but I'm just, guys, the guy that was like connected to voter fraud in 2004, okay, is now, you know, and this is the thing. I wrote down the questions. Are the Bushes okay with this? Is he doing something to? Because guys, okay, another story. Think about how Barr was involved in all this. Barr, the other thing, you know how like there was a story about Kavanaugh and like some emails that they were never found. I think this is even connected to Kavanaugh. It goes back to all of them, guys. Goes back to all of them. Okay, Kavanaugh and all those, you know what I mean? Those people. Like I think it does. I don't even know. Is it the same, guys? You know what I mean? So it's like I'm just like, you know what I mean? And I think like the Russians, because guys, okay, like I said, it's not that I'm here defending Russia or anything like that, but they would not be able to do this if they didn't have support here. Somebody must have helped them, okay? And who, like, don't you think? I just feel like the history of voter fraud by with the GOP is not new. It is not. It is not because of the Russians. They were just using a system that existed. Don't you think, guys? That's what I think. I just feel like there's more to this story. Okay, okay. So I just want to know what is the where, what is their scheme here? Okay, guys, you mind? Okay, I know this may sound like a different story, but I do think it's the same story, and it's a story about this is a story about voter fraud and what the Republicans are, because they're so afraid, guys. Did you see? So before I came on, I went online just to check if there was any news, and they were talking about the tantrum that Trump had earlier today because he saw that even Fox News is showing the poll uh, I think there's a 8%, like I think Biden is at 48% and Trump is at 40. Okay, it's a lot. It's a big change. But still, guys, if they were able to change, think about it, if they were able to change this thing for Kerry, from Kerry to okay, you see what I'm saying? It's a lot. It's a big deal. So we have to get to the bottom of this because it's so strange. Okay, so let me start. Okay. Okay, so I had like ask. I did protection, right? Yeah, I already did protection. So because now extra protection. Oh, because you know what I'm saying. Just and I'm not accusing you, okay, not Kevin Owens, Carl, of not accusing you or anything. I just saw in the news. Okay, not personal. Not I don't have private airplanes. Don't worry about it. No need to worry about me. Okay, okay. So it's really so. What is going on with why is Carl Rove advising Trump? A and B. What does the Bush family think about this? Okay. So what is the okay? What is okay? Why is he helping Trump? And what does the Bush family at large think about this? Are they okay with this? Guys, I see him like I think he's saying I'm the Bush family gatekeeper. I'm here to patch up the holes. Like there is something about he wants to keep something secret and he has to be around in order to cover it up or something. I do think he's interested in like the whole authoritarian government, and I see Kavanaugh. There is something, guys. Okay, there is something there where he feels like if he knows what's going on, he can at least try to protect the you know what I mean, the legacy of the Bush family. And guys, I have to say this too. It's not that I completely think that, yeah, no, I saw the law. Did you see that OAN had sued her? But yeah, she won the lawsuit, of course, So, but anyway, guys, I just wanted to say this, going back here, that is not, I think, obviously, I think the Bushes are better than Trump. It's not that I think they're all in the same bucket, but it's connected. Okay. I think the reason why Trump has been around is because the GOP, somehow he has secrets, okay, on them, or there's something, okay. So yeah, so he wants to keep the secrets safe. Okay. Now, next question. Do the Russians have compromise on Kolarov? Okay. Do the Russians have compromise on Karl? This is, guys, a big question. Do the Russians have compromise on Karlov and the Bush and any of the Bush elections? Saying yes. I see some spreadsheet, guys, and I think some of the other ones. Okay. Some of the other ones. Okay. So let's see here. Okay. So what is he now? What is he doing for Trump? What is he doing for Brad Pascal? Interesting. They were kind of saying, I see him talking to Brad Pascal about how I do think that there was everything happened online. I think the servers, it was like very much the internet, okay? So like, but now for some reason it's not as easy. They feel like they can't do it. So Karlov is like connecting the Trump campaign to local operators, okay? There's some like local operators that know the scheme and that they would help Trump and the GOP, okay, with this. Okay, okay, now let's see going forward. So is Kolarov going to be successful? Is the GOP going to be successful in this case of the voter, of changing the voting machines? Interesting. You know what I see, guys? I see that the machines are unplugged. I think they organize it. They're ready to go. They're ready to do something similar, but just before it's unplugged, there is something where it's unplugged. You know what it is, guys? I think there is some degree of a voter suppress. How do you? I feel like hopefully next time, just before just before it happens. Okay, okay. Sappy, just need to pause a little bit just to say why. Remember how in 2016 they knew that the Russians had done there was something done in the elections and they didn't know exactly what it was, right? So now we know. Even there's obviously not the entire government. The Trump government wants foreign help, but a lot of the other part of the government doesn't. So if we know, then they can move. It's kind of like a war, okay? So they made unplug the machines, and so it's like, okay, they're gonna try to force people to use these machines, and then okay. So does it work to change the votes? No. And even it's like it shows there could still be some machines that are changed, but it's not enough. It is not enough because, guys, I said before, the difference is huge. Okay. And it works well in really close elections. In very close elections, the GOP tends to get, to do better. And they're saying, guys, I see Nunes, I see all of them know that they cannot win. It's like a thing. They know that they can't win normal elections. They have to cheat. They absolutely have to cheat, especially in those swing states. Okay. They have to cheat. They cannot, this is the thing, guys. And it's like, it's ingrained in them that they cannot win without this. And guys, Rick Wilson, right? Rick Wilson, he's like, he writes his book, like everything Trump touches dies, and like he's a never Trumper, right? Republican. So he retweeted a question. Somebody's like, oh, hey, Rick Wilson, why is Karl Rove working for Trump? um okay, so he's like, I have no answers about that. I think guys, okay, I love Rick Wilson, but I don't believe that. I think every Republican knows that the reason why they win elections because they cheat. I think he knows. Like with anybody, like if you know this shit, you cannot say it. Okay, seriously, the guy died. Okay, I'm serious. The guy died. It's not okay. So you know what I'm saying? Like Rick Wilson, this is what I'm saying, guys. He didn't say anything. He says all this stuff about Trump, but he's not gonna mess with the Bushes. Okay, I'm sorry. That's just the fact. Okay, I'm not. You know, like I said, I like him a lot, but he said nothing. I doubt that he knows. Oh my God, guys, cards fell. I doubt that he knows nothing. Okay, just let me grab these cards, and then we'll do the cards quickly. Okay, so in other words, yes, I think that Karl Rove is helping them with the voter suppression and those machines, but it's not going to work. Okay, so okay, so quickly. Okay, so anyway, so here, okay, let me just check here. Okay, now, okay, and okay, just quickly do the thing. I now have another style of cards I want to use here. Okay, so tell me about Karl Rove. Okay, okay, so quickly, guys, I'm as you know, I have addiction. I shuffle like a crazy woman. Okay, so first question: why is he working with Trump? Let's see here. Why is Karl working with Trump? Guys, this is the network, but also the internet. Okay, this also means like the website. This is also focusing on the messaging or focusing on. Okay, so here, oh look, sickness. Oh, you know what? That makes sense, guys. You know, look, the public. So okay, so as I was telling you guys, from what I understand, the whole thing with Brad Pascal and Trump is that they would do stuff online. Like the hacking that happened was through the internet. So for some reason, with coronavirus, the hacking is not going to be working so well because the machines may not be used. And that's what they were planning to use, okay? Look, this doctor, their solution doesn't work. I mean, this could also mean that there's a sickness here, but I do think that in this particular case, the solution, the machine that I had, not working no more, huh? Not working. Look, this is those German cards. Kurze Krankheit. Kurze Krankheit. Short sickness. Kurze Krankheit. Kurze. Short sickness. Okay. Okay. Oh no, look, the retirement. So okay, so that makes sense. I consult for steel election. You want steel election? Call me. Yeah, I help. I help. I help. Okay. Yeah. Okay. So yeah, Lincoln guys, they're doing a great job, by the way. You know, Rick Wilson and the Lincoln Project with their ads are very good. Okay. Okay. Next. Okay. Now, here. Okay. So then let's see here. Okay. So okay. Now the other question: what is he concocting with Pascal? Like I said, I did the visions, but I think in this case, cards are helpful. Okay, guys. Okay. So what is he concocting with Pascal? Okay. Yeah, so here, look, this is interesting. This is guys, this is both money, but also it could be data, okay? So this is the big luck and happy, the heart, okay? The business partner and the widow, okay? So I think in some ways it could be both a strategy, but also, you know, like I said, connecting him to the right partners that could help, okay? That could help achieve this, you know, this thing during. I do think there's something about him helping during the coronavirus because it's not the Brad Pascal expertise. Okay. Okay. So, okay. So next, let's see the other questions I have here. Okay. So quickly, the details. Okay. So, okay. There's no Russia. Okay. Hacked the RNC, but my sense is by now they could have made sure. Now, a tough question, difficult question, guys. Okay. So like, okay. So, Lorraine, did you see? Did you know? Because I talked about it already, but just before, okay, you know what I mean. It's very interesting. It's complicated to explain. If you just came back, by it's about how Karl Rove is connected to like to voter suppression and stealing my voting machines. So I can't explain it again, but if you go back, it's just that. Okay. Well, great to see you, Joanne. Okay, have a good weekend. Okay. Okay. So anyway, so going back here. So going back to this question. Okay, so do the Russians have any dirt on the past Bush elections? Okay, that's the other question. Or Kolarov. Okay, so let's see here. Oh. It's a little, it's kind of unclear to me, guys. This is getting what you want too much. The Trump letter about the losses, okay? And this is the messenger to with the difficult information. So it's not clear to me, to be very honest with you. I don't know. It's not necessarily clear. Let me just ask another question, okay? So okay, is Karl Rove helping Trump willingly? Does he really want to help him? Does he really wants to help Trump, or is he doing under duress? Is he happy to help? The child again, guys. Manipulation, snake. It's kind of interesting here, okay? I kind of feel like I don't know that he's 100% with Trump. This is kind of interesting to me. It's like the snake, the snake, he's not just working, he's not working for Trump necessarily. I mean, he is working for Trump, but he's gathering information himself, okay? Here's the gift, the quid pro quo. So there's a hopelessness connected to Trump, and this is manipulation. So I think he could also be manipulating Trump. I'm not saying that he's on our side, okay, necessarily, but he's kissing his ass, but he has an agenda that is not helping Trump, okay? That's right, guys. Okay. The architect, interesting. Okay, so see what I'm saying? This is kind of interesting, guys. This is actually quite interesting. Okay, so the hopeless Trump. You see what I'm saying? So, oh my God, guys, this is like, okay. Rosie is. I saw her channel. She loves Karlarov. She says Karlarov. I like you. I like him. No, can you believe that? This is strange to me. I think he has an agenda. He is not loyal to Trump. Okay, but this is like, he's not exactly. Imagine a person who says, like, with a straight face, I really trust Kolarov. Like, you cannot trust those guys. Okay, they are all snakes. But seriously, this is kind of interesting. Okay, this is really quite interesting. Okay. Okay, okay, let me just do my guys. I want to continue to ask because this is really interesting. What is Kolarov's agenda vis-a-vis Trump? What does he want to happen to Trump? What is his real agenda here? You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm kind of, what is his agenda? What is Kolarov's agenda? What does he want for Trump? Interesting. Let me just get some more cards here. Okay, so now, interesting, the judgment upside down, the election, the House with the White House, the longing, wanting something, and meeting. Okay, and then the family fighting, dishonesty, cheating, staying because of the foreign power. Madness. Okay, Fox. This is the court. Okay, strategist. That's it. That's him. Litigation. Okay. Guys, can I tell you, this is really strange to me because on the one hand, I see that he kind of wants to help Trump, but I keep getting this. I'm the gatekeeper. I'm the keeper of these secrets. Kind of feeling like he wants to know. You know, it's almost like my sense is that he could know that Trump is on his way out, so he needs to protect whatever secrets. You know, it's almost like the guy knows that Rome is going to burn, so he needs to go protect his documents so that nobody's going to find it. Okay, something along those lines. Because you have here the judgment upside down, the family happy, and the madness. So could be, what is the family he's associated with? It was the Bushes. Okay. So I'm not saying, okay, so here we have the crossroads is the election. Okay, election, the whip is aggressive or fighting for the election through treachery. Okay, and here is the moon upside down, madness, treachery. He's going, right? So we see that there's a movement to like, you know, that he knows that Trump is like going, I see him looking at Trump like the guy is out, he's completely out of it, he's losing it. And he's thinking to himself, I've been there, but he's cooler than, you know, his mind is cooler. And here is the dishonesty of the White House, okay, and the court, okay, the Melita court. Now, my guys, I think this is the thing, and he's a strategist, okay, strategist, longing, okay, to stay, or there's something to, you know, to cement his place in the world. There's a meeting about the foreign power, and there's going to be litigation or fighting again, fighting. So, you know, guys, I am kind of both sides. Okay. He wants to be, you know, okay, this is the thing I think. This is the thing. Let me tell you, can I tell you what I really think? It's kind of interesting. CIA, yeah, exactly. Like, but in the sense of cover your ass. Exactly. Right. So this is what I kind of get here. That it's like he's a very okay, this is the thing about this guy. He's awful, he's disgusting, but he's very, I'm getting this sense that he is very intelligent. It's interesting. I don't really get this very often by people about the GOP, rarely, but I'm just getting a sense that he's very intelligent. I could be wrong, okay, but you know what it is? I have a sense that he has this mind that he can see the different picture at the same time. Like he could be, you know, he's very intelligent for it's like I never associate the word intelligence with, you know, concept of intelligence with a Republican, but there's something here where he's very, very intelligent and he can see the issue from a very big picture perspective. So I think that what he's seeing is that he sees the likelihood of Trump falling. And at the same time, he's quote unquote helping Trump. But what I think he's really trying to do is to preserve the GOP. Honestly, I think he knows the shit is going to go down. Okay. I think he knows the shit is going to go down. Okay. No, it's not that. Okay. Pretty poor. Trump, there's no sense in Trump. Forget about it. It's over. It's over. Okay. So he's already, you know, he's already done the work. He's already committed the crimes. Okay. But it's not that. What I'm saying is that he wants to be part of the action. He wants to be part of the action, but he wants to also make sure that if he goes down, he's protecting the fall. He's kind of like a double agent. Okay. Is how, what I'm telling you, I think he is. He's a double agent. Okay. He is not a double. He's like basically an agent. Okay. Not a double agent, but an agent. Okay. So, because he doesn't tell Trump the other side. Okay. So in other words, he tries to help Trump, but he's also telling the old school part of the GOP, like the Bushes or whatever, what is really going on. Okay. Yeah. So I just feel like there's nobody's going to put sense in Trump's head, because, you know, Trump doesn't work for he doesn't work for anybody in the GOP anyway. He works for Russia or whatever. So it's not really like that. It's more like he's observing. He's basically an observing person who's trying to give the Trump campaign what he knows. Okay. But I also think, and this is, I have to look into this exactly. He wants to preserve the GOP, but guys, I also think that he's cunning enough and he's smart enough that he's going to pretend to be on Trump's side, but also possibly even record everything. Like he could also be a mole, essentially. Okay. He could be a mole. Okay. Honestly, I'm not kidding. I think this is like, guys, and if you think about it, it actually makes perfect sense, because, you know, for example, like, okay. So, so my sense is that he could, this is the thing, he's going to test the waters. And if he feels like Trump is going to go down, he's going to, you know, he's going to be, you know what I mean? Okay, so that's my sense. He could help take Trump up, but he's half and half. Okay, almost like. But again, it's not because I think he's a nice person. Because I have to tell you guys, as you know, I don't you think there's a reason why the people in the Lincoln Project are I'm so happy they exist and they're doing all this, but they're not doing it because they like us. They're doing this to preserve their own power. You have to like have this like analytical detached observation that the people that are aligning with us now, it doesn't mean that they want us, they don't like the Democrats necessarily. They know, in other words, I sense that Karl Rove is connected to the part of the Republican Party that has a, that has lived, like Trump has barely started. He has very short political career. Okay, he hasn't been around for very long. Karl Rove, on the other hand, has. So, and he has been part of, of real governments. Okay, so what I'm sensing is this: is that he's trying to get see what he can get from the Trump camp. Try to quote unquote help Trump, but if he sees that Trump is losing, he's gonna stab him. Okay, but no, he's different. He's different. He's different from Bannon. Very different. Because Bannon was an outside, like, guys, the Bush family is the ultimate and outside insider. Okay, you know what I mean? Think about it. So he's a strategist, but he wants to preserve the power of the GOP, and he can do that if this is the thing, guys. This is the thing you have to remember. The thing about Karl Rove is that it's in his best interest and in the industry, and the interest of people like, what's his name, Rick Wilson, even, and I like him a lot. Okay, but I'm just, guys, asking us to all be very not cynical, be, you know, beware. Let's not be so trusting, because they don't want a world where they only exist. They only, only the Democrats exist. He kind of wants to save the GOP, to, like, not in a way that we think, not in the way that we think, but in a way that, like, make sure the secrets are kept, and that, you know what I mean. So so that's the story now. Oh my god. Okay, next, there's more to ask. Oh my god. So okay, like, so a question is asking, is Karlov going to have to give up his secrets? Okay, or is he okay, is Karlov gonna give up his secrets? Okay. He has business interests. Okay, no, I'm not sensing necessarily. Okay, like his own, it's like he's the data. He could be gathering data, or like, wait, this is a coffin, so he's collecting when the coffin comes, behind the scenes business and warmth. So like I said, there's some other interest there. Okay. No, I like, guys, I like the Lincoln Project a lot. I support them. I like them. I'm so happy for what they do, but I'm just telling you guys to think longer term. Okay, just think longer. Just put. Do you think these people have been in power for all this time? Are they going to be so happy giving it up to the Democrats? Hell no, hell no. It makes no sense. So they want to clean it up, quote unquote, so they can preserve the GOP, whatever exists of the GOP. Okay, that makes sense. It makes perfect sense. Okay. So, but I'm just telling you to think longer term. Like, what is there? Those people, this agenda of, like, their agenda. They're still conservatives. Okay, they're not necessarily, like, I'm just like, right now they are on our side, but they are scheming to, like, do some. Okay, guys, okay, let's get real. Like, I like George, George Conway is cool and everything now, but come on, he showed up at the Trump inauguration and he was really happy about it. Maybe he changed his mind, but can you imagine ever being happy? Can you imagine ever being happy at, like, can you ever imagine going to an actual Trump inauguration? No. These are people who went to the Trump inauguration who are happy about it. Like, okay, I'm sorry, he changed his mind, but at one point he was all up for this, and he likes Kavanaugh and all those people. Okay, let's get real. Okay, I'm sorry, I'm not. You have to keep that in mind. Okay, okay, okay. So anyway, okay, so okay, so now, guys, okay, is there, okay? Let me just ask a question: is Karl Rove a double agent, or, like, is an agent? Could Karl Rove help take Trump down somehow? Which is what I was thinking. Is he interested in taking Trump down? What is he going to do with the information he has on Trump? He's going to gather on Trump. Interesting. So this is like the love card, but upside. I think there's disappointment here. Okay, about the people around Trump. Now this guy even remember he used to be Turtle. He even looks like Brad Pascal a little bit. Okay, shady meetings and shady alliances. So I think, like I said, he's kind of spying on Trump. I don't mean it. I don't necessarily feel like he's going to rat him out, but he's looking at who and what does he know? What does he have? Okay, okay. Let me just quick question: is Karlov connected somehow to the military, to the plan of taking Trump down? Okay, just I just need to ask this question: is he somehow connected? Is he helping somebody trying to take Trump down, or no, or not at all? Okay, is he helping Trump take Trump down or not? What is he doing? Letter, have a letter, have a letter, have a letter. Yeah. So guys, you know what I see? I think he's a vulture. That's what he feels like to me. Chaos. So it's almost like he is observing what's going on. Okay. And he, like I said, he's prepared. Almost like, look, the rich, like wealth and money and donors. I think he's kind of like he's wants to preserve whatever comes after Trump. This is the prize upside. So he may. I think he, to me, he comes across as a look the protect like he works for the whoever's behind the bushes and even the bushes themselves, like the protector. There was this. He seems. I feel like he's a very, cool minded person. Okay, cool minded person, and he's basically he's willing to play with the Trump thing because he feels like Trump is kind of alone. Okay, but it's like but this is the thing, guys. It's about survival. Okay, survival of the this is the thing. What it feels like to me is about survival of the fittest. Okay, and so I think he's there, guys. This is like he's there right next to Trump because the moment the thing falls, he's like he's gonna grab it. Okay, he's gonna grab it. He wants to know. This is the thing that I was telling you. He wants to know what just exactly what Trump did, exactly what this Pascal person did, and what it's like. He wants to get the information. He wants to use it for his own thing later. I do think he's talking to the Pascal person, and he's thinking to himself, "This guy is dumb." He's very, like I was telling you guys, he's a real fox. This guy Karlov, okay? He's very. I did not. I give kudos to him for his intelligence. He's very smart, much smarter than anybody. Ugh, guys, put this guy next to Jared. He thinks it's a clown show. He's a clown show, okay? So this is the thing. He's a vulture. He's waiting for the moment when the thing goes down. He's gonna grab it. And I see, guys, I see the connection. Now, I do think he's connected to the Christian right somehow. And this is what I think there's two, I think there's essentially, guys, this is something else we have to talk about. Two factions in the Trump administration, the Christian right, to which Barr and Pat Cipollone, all the lawyers are Christian right lawyers, okay? And you have the crazy people like Trump and his family and all that. So I think he's more connected to Kavanaugh, Barr, and all those people, okay, in some way. But I think he's like I said, his whole agenda is to take care of the behind the scenes. He wants to preserve the GOP no matter what. That's his job. He's like almost an archivist, okay? So he's is he pro Trump? No. But if Trump, it doesn't make sense, but at the same time he wants to survive. He wants to make sure that the Bushes and that part of the GOP is surviving. I think he's more radical than the other GOP, than like what's his name, Rick Wilson and all these people. Okay, but they're not that far away from each other. Okay, okay. This was interesting, guys. Okay, okay. Wow, lifelong. My entire family all changed party to Democrat 2006, and how interesting. Very interesting, John. No, really, but it was too radical, John. Right? It became like very like it became about the Christian right. Like this was how this is something that happened started happening. Was it in the 80s? I forgot when it became completely about the Christian, or they started becoming about the Christian, right? Okay, so anyway, so so okay, guys, do you want to? Okay, should I even ask about the guy that died? Okay, I mean, I don't even know. Okay, are we ever gonna find out the truth? Okay, I kind of want to know, just so we can move on. Okay, so okay, so is Karl Rove involved in the death of that guy, the airplane guy? Okay, is Karl Rove somehow connected to this? Um, okay, the guy. It was this, what happened with how he died? Okay, what happened? What happened? Did the guy died is somehow connected? Yo, look, the secret, guys. Yeah, waiting. Okay, waiting. The man here, man, big change. Travel. Look, he was traveling. Guys, I get goosebumps. Kind of crazy. Oh, helper. Waiting. Sad. Okay. The house or the White House. So guys, I think okay, so this is what I think there's it's I don't think it's okay, so this is an offer that he may not have accepted. He worried. Now the emperor upside down, he's messing with very powerful people. I don't think, obviously then it was not, I don't think it's Putin, but the anchor is somebody, is a long time, or somebody who is, he's very involved, who was very involved in this whole political thing. Okay, the news. So the anchor, right? Oh, long time news was going to explode. Okay, and it was a secret about the most powerful people. Okay, waiting, waiting. So there was wait, let's wait. Okay, wait. And there's a man here, the good man. I think this is the guy, probably the guy who died. He was waiting for the good man, waiting. Now there's a change for the good man to change. Now then travel. The bambino in this case, guys, this, what's so interesting, the baby is a card of the new beginning. So it was like um the engine wouldn't start, or this starting, you know what I mean? If you think of the starting upside down, okay, and then this is the helper upside down. You see what I'm saying? So waited too long. I have goosebumps, not in a good way, and sad, sad for him, really. Okay, and the house sad for the, okay. So yeah, so no, do I think, no, I don't think it's a coincidence. Okay, that the guy died like this. Okay. So okay, just quickly. Okay, so what about this guy? Tell me. God bless his soul. I'm not okay. So what happened to him? Guys, God bless him. Okay. Okay, I feel for this guy. Okay, honestly, can I tell you? I just tell you. Okay, so I feel like and it makes sense. Like this is like, it's almost like naive. Okay, this guy. Okay, let's talk about the truth about this guy. So this guy he worked in 3 elections of the Bush family. Okay, first of all, he's connected to this voter thing. And then if he talks, he's gonna expose, like he's gonna undo the entire career of the Bush. Okay, I'm not saying, guys. Okay, I respect the Bush family and all that, but seriously, if you do this, you better like not. You kind of don't want to. It's not that it's wrong that he talked, but what was he expecting? Okay, it's almost like, to me, it's almost like, okay, because guys, okay, I'm not saying anything, but okay, guys, the Jeff, okay, okay, So I feel like, guys, the whole thing with like what's his name, the Bush senior, he was the head of the CIA, guys. Okay, those people know, like, in a way, I can see from their perspective that if you need to protect the nation's secrets, if you go out and say that the election was illegal, which it kind of was, okay, then you expose, like, you're gonna have to rewrite history, and they didn't want that, and the guy was ready to talk. I think he was, okay. So I think there's something, guys. I see a guy who's a mechanic. Okay, I don't know where he put his. Usually if you have an airplane, sometimes the airplane, it doesn't sit. It's not in your house. It's in some sort of like hangar or something. You know what I mean? I don't know how to explain it. It's almost like, I think, and again, obviously I don't have a private airplane, but I feel like a lot of people have private airplanes. They don't store them in their own house. They keep it somewhere. I don't know how to explain it. Is it a hangar? Like, you know what I'm saying? Okay, they don't keep it in their house, they keep it somewhere else. So either this thing was kept, even if it was kept in the house, somebody who was a mechanic could have put something, because, guys, this article suggests that he several times he didn't fly with his own airplane because he was suspicious of like some sort of mechanical issue. There had been other times with his airplane that had been some sort of like mechanical issue with his airplane, and he didn't fly. So similarly here, I think there was something like a person that was close to him, that was some sort of mechanic, could have done something like it. It's a top secret thing, and guys, I'm not justifying. Obviously, I'm not at all, but I'm just from their perspective what it is. So, it's kind of like when you do something illegal like this, okay, you know what I mean? Like when you do so, like imagine, okay, like imagine if I'm like out there changing Trump's for vote, okay, changing votes for Trump with a machine. Okay, I do this. Okay, let's say I do this. I was one of the people who did it. Okay, so so I can do this, but I cannot both do this and then want to talk about it. Like it doesn't make sense. It's kind of like this is the kind of thing you have to take to your grave, because you know what I mean. It's true. Like it's a huge thing. Think about it, guys. If you feel like you have some, and again, maybe this stuff could be debated in the courts. Maybe it's not true. Maybe whatever. But the bottom line is you're changing a whole historical, you know. So if you're against something like this, don't do it. But I also feel like if you do it, what do you expect? Okay, if you gonna go talk about it, you better have protection. You better have, you know what I mean? Think about it. It's still, don't you think? It makes perfect sense. Like if you're gonna say something, it's dangerous, and it doesn't make sense. It's like, okay, so that's my sense. Okay, so that makes sense to me. Why they would, something like this could happen, guys, because it's not just, okay, it's not just those families. It's like the machine, the people who make these machines, like imagine the gigantic number of people, okay, who like are involved in this. Is a lot, okay, and a lot of like powerful wealthy people who are very valued members of society. Okay, 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 so interesting. Okay, so I could see it. Okay, I'm not defending, like I said, but I'm just telling you how, it's about, the secrets. Okay, okay, now, wow, guys, it's crazy. Okay, I bless him. Okay, okay, now, um, that's me, you guys. It makes. Don't you think? Now that you think about it, like when if you are part of a crime, of some sort of crime, and you decide to rat out on everybody, like you better be protected. You know what I mean? Don't you think? This is the thing. It's like, to me, like, duh. It's like you're part of it. If somebody offered you to do something like this, you didn't want to do it, don't do it. But if you've done it, keep your mouth shut, because you're gonna, you know what I mean? It makes sense. Like it's kind of like the law of the criminal mind. Okay, you know what I mean? Just keep your mouth. Like, okay, okay, it sounds crazy what I'm saying, but it makes a lot of sense. If you knew about it and you don't want to do it, just don't do it. But to do it and then want to talk, then it's almost, don't you think? I think this is, guys, this is like, this is not a okay. So okay, anyway, so okay, so guys, okay, this is the last question. Oh my god, this is big, guys. Okay, last question. Are we ever going to find out if the Bush elections were legitimate? Are we, you know what I mean? Yeah. Okay, are we ever going to find out? Oh look, the law. Yeah, so are we ever going to find out the tree? Okay, so Okay, yeah, that makes sense, guys. You know, when, okay, look, the answer, yes. So I think, you know what it is? I think with the end of the Trump administration, look, the record, this is a card, okay, zu hohen Ehren kommen. So like to come to the heights, to come here. This was like, look at, this is like before and after. So, you know, you will become recognized. Congratulations on the robbing election. Yeah, very good, very good. So, okay, Ehrstandskarte. Okay, so connections, like, okay, so agreement. That's right. There's an agreement here. Okay, recognition of some sort of agreement, exposure of the truth. Okay, conversações could also be the group of people. Okay, so ideas. Okay. Oh, the law upside down. So you see, guys, this is interesting. Here's a card of the law starting to look at the group of people, recognizing everything, and then exposing the lies. Okay, and the ideas. Okay, and then this is like a burst. Something comes out. There's an answer. Okay, and the agreement. There's an agreement about those people connected, and the stuff comes out. Okay, so So was the evidence no okay, so see, you know, CM, look at the article. Okay, there, I looks like the evidence, this went so far that they have evidence. It looks like the article is very full of details. Yes, I feel like there is something. It's, you know what I mean? So it's just that, you know, it's just that, like, unless you take, you have, is the kind of situation where you have to uncover everything or nothing. Okay, you know what I mean? So it's very hard to, like, obviously bring something like this up. But if the GOP is weakened, you know, and then you can bring investigations into this. Okay. Okay. So now, you know, as I tell you guys, I got this message saying something like Trump didn't happen that night, you know, dated like from the one day to the next. It took decades. Okay. So in other words, guys, Trump is making use of something that existed before. Okay. Okay, so this is interesting, guys. Wow, this is crazy. Okay. Oh my God. Now, guys, I have important questions. Okay. Now, continue. I forgot to, because this is a very important question I have to ask. Changing the subject completely. Okay. So like, so this is it. Okay. Um, so, okay. Now, Kathleen was asking if I was asking about Paul Wellstone. No, I'm talking about Kolarov and the guy who's, this is on the article, guys. His name is Michael Connell. Okay, he was an IT person who died in a plane crash. Okay. Anyway, so let's ask about the Open Skies Treaty, guys. This is big. Okay. Let me go to this, and then that's the last question for the day. Okay, I think. Guys, I feel bad. I never cover everything, but it's okay, right? Okay. Now here, U.S. to withdraw from Open Skies Treaty. What the hell's going on here? This is something Putin wants, and Trump just gave it to him. What are Putin's next plans, and will this compel the military to move? Because this, I'll ask the question, okay? And here, let me just read it out, okay? You know how Rosie sees the military involved somehow with the end of Cheeto. I was thinking today, reading about this withdrawal from the Open Skies Treaty. Is this the beginning of that? Wondering if the military might have to really get involved because Cheeto and his crew are increasingly risking the safety of this country. So this is you know, this is like, this is a question. Okay, you know, QQ, I think, yes, we talked about the, okay, when did this Trump supporters cross over? Will they finally see the truth? You mean like when they die? Is that what you're talking about? When, yes, definitely. Okay, they realize the whole thing was an illusion. Okay, yes, but in this life, if they okay, yeah, I think they're gonna be really angry, guys. Okay, very angry. Okay, now seriously, okay, let me go back here to the question then about, I have to go back to this treaty because it's important. Okay, so what is behind this decision of this treaty, okay, leaving the treaty, and is the what is how does the military see it, and is the military gonna somehow become compelled to do something? So what's going on here with the Open Skies Treaty? What is the purpose here? What is behind the scenes here? Yeah. So it's pretty, guys. It's kind of obvious here, okay, to me. All right, let me just get all the cards and then show you. Okay, so it's kind of like they know that Trump is on his way out, and I'm getting more the sense about Putin. This is beyond the military. So let me just quickly here. We have the strength of the upside down, and the card of this is the King of Pentacles, so the money. So the money was weakened, or Trump is weakened because of the money. Then we have here the scythe, okay, which is cutting something, or something changed. So cutting the change, or like or I think it's about cutting their losses because change is coming. They are in a weak position and change is definitely coming. Okay, and here we have now eine Reise, that's the trip, in other words, the foreign power. So here is the money, the foreign power is kind of cutting their losses, okay, and here it's falsche Person. It's interesting because this is also flight. So cutting the flights, okay, the same also, right? That was the falsche Person is a fake person, okay? So they're fake. So they know that he's weakened and change is coming and that he's a fake person. Like he's a puppet, really. We know that. So this is interesting, guys, because it means both that this is a foreign power, but also that he could be leaving. This is a carriage. So he has to, hey, you have go. Yeah. So they know that like he's going, he's leaving, he has to go. So let's get it done. Money upside down. So you know what I mean, guys? I think there is a financial element here where they feel like, again, I think the idea here of cutting here the deal. They made a deal with him. I think they feel like they lost money. It could also be that the financials are going to be revealed here. Victory. So that makes sense, guys. The sickness. So I think the sickness here is connected to coronavirus. Okay, could be the issues connected to coronavirus as well. So what I feel, guys, is that they're cutting their losses on him because they know he's going down, and they feel, and they're correct, I think, when the money stuff comes out, it's over for them. It'll be very hard for them to get more things, okay? You know what I mean? So that makes a lot of sense, actually, that the moment they realize that they can't get the sanctions lifted and that everything is going to be exposed about them paying him. This is true, guys. The moment this becomes open and legal, okay, so you know what I mean, so this is amazing, right? So they have to like get it done, okay, to move. Oh, interesting. Sue said that read the open skies thing won't go into effect for 6 months. But guys, it's enough. Okay, so look, it is, what is it? It's interesting, right? So okay, June, let's say May 20th, okay, June, July, August, September, October, November 20th. Like he would still, if he doesn't leave, he would still be in power. Doesn't make sense. So even if it doesn't go through, okay, it's still, you know what I mean? Okay, so this is it. It's about them cutting losses and trying to get as much as they can from before he's dumped. Okay, okay. So that's the answer of this question, the first part of the question. Now the second part of the question is, how does the military see it? Is the military moving? Okay. Oh, by the way, guys, I also posted, as I posted this, that NATO, by the time I posted the thing, NATO had already met and they had already made a decision asking for the US to stay, or Russia to stay. They don't want this, clearly, okay? NATO, it's the military in some ways, right? But let's see. The US military. What is the US military going to do about it? Okay, what is the US military going to do about it? Interesting. See, this is like, okay, so this is trying to assert themselves, not able to. This is willing to do anything, and this is unburdening. So I think, my sense here is that the U.S. military is pretty desperate, okay, to see what is happening, and that he's willing to do anything. But also, they could start unburdening. In other words, talking, like more leaks and more information coming out. Look, talking. I don't think it's corona, not necessarily. Okay, talking to the government. Okay, or let's see what else the other card says about, okay, the foreign powers. So they're exerting more influence. Okay, here there's guys, as I talked to you guys before, Trump is using the military contracts to give his friends. I talked about it yesterday, some contracts. So Look, and this is very sad. Okay, they're very sad. They should be. Yeah, it should be okay. And the work, okay, the work of the foreign power, or that he's working for the foreign power, unburdening about the foreign influence, the foreign work, okay. And here, this is interesting, guys. This is not serious, but it also means transmission. So, like I said, this to me would indicate that they have intelligence, suggesting more. This was, okay, this is the guy who has lacks experience, or it could also mean the women. But I think in this case is about how he's very inexperienced, unexpected, soon. Something unexpected. Okay, look, this is the deal breaking. Okay, like the handshake upside down, trap, and then contempt. So, okay, so they're assessing the situation. Expected. Okay, contempt. So I think, guys, this is the thing. I think they make the assent. They start talking. They know that he's trapped, and that he is, he's not in control of his mental. Like, okay, guys, he's a fox. He's crazy, but not that crazy, because as other people have pointed out, he never says anything bad about Putin or Saudi Arabia. So, but at the same time, he's trapped. So you know what I mean? So he'll do whatever it is that they ask him to do, because he is a trap. Now, it's having said that, will this lead? Will this contribute to him leaving, or is this going to lead the other parts of the government to want to remove him? Is he going to be removed because of something like this? Okay. King upside down, the bat. Okay, so imbalance. Let it. Guys, I think this is the sanctions, the blockages, is the sanctions. Like I said before, there's going to be informations coming for an opportunity. Okay, the letter indicates an opportunity. Look, this is prison. And prison, yeah, somebody prison, someone people's, yeah, some people's go prison. Look, very sad news. Prison, sad news. Okay, in happy. Okay, sad news in prison. This is like interesting. Happiness, happy couple. Okay, so the woman upside down. Look, this is the enemy in place. He's an enemy. He's pumped by some other wealthy person. He's committing theft. Blocked. So he's blocked. Okay. This is impeachment. Okay, behind the scenes, he's unstable. He is unable to follow, to do whatever. So what this suggests, guys, is that I think, just like, if we are aware of it, they must be aware too. And from their perspective, they see that he's not in charge, really. That's the way you can put it. He's not in charge. He's not doing this because it's like, oh, he happens to be the person in power, but he's not in charge. He's in power but not in charge. That would be a good way to put it, right? That he is he's owned by others. Okay. And that he's doing some illegal things. He has some shady deals. Okay, there's the woman here. I wonder if it could be Nancy, but essentially you see that he's a local enemy protecting the protector. Now he's blocked behind the scenes because he's unstable. Okay, so okay. So guys, okay, let me just see here. Okay, is it? I still see the cards would indicate that it's like not he's forced to resign, but there comes a time, guys. I don't know what else they need. Okay, that they did, but the problem, like we said, as we know, is that they have to also take down the GOP because they are compromised too. Think about it. This is like a nightmare. Oh my god. How? Okay, so do they have plans? Is there plans going on, guys? Okay, let me just ask a question. Does the government have some plans to remove Trump? Is there like some sort of, are they organizing something? I don't mean a coup, I mean a real legal thing, some sort of thing where they could, show, look, the evidence is here. Guys, don't you think the thing with the Supreme Court, like, they should be preparing for something, because he's gonna do something crazy, okay? Are they preparing something? Is there something in the works? Look, death. Uh-oh, falling apart. Oh, yeah, there's resources are being placed into the ending, and because everything is falling apart. Okay, the moon coming, showing the moonlight into this, guys. The moons, remember the moons of the eclipse, the recognition of this guy, okay, who he is. Okay, there's a deal. That's right, deal, like negotiation. Okay, let's see. Oh no, he's sad, sad thoughts. Sad for him. Sad for him. Sad for him. Ah, sad for him. Look, the woman. Look, there's a woman here, Nancy. Yeah, we're sad, but we have Nancy. We have Nancy. So go out, trash. Go out. Interesting, guys. Look at this is the card of hope. The hope, guys. Die Hoffnung, groß Wasser. The hope and the water. The hope, guys. I have goosebumps. The hope in the water. Remember how I was telling you how water is very connected to this. So I feel like an anchor. Think about the Navy. I told you before, there is something happening with the Navy. I feel like, okay, so sad news, but there's hope with the woman. Nancy, we know we can rely on her. Okay, he's very sick. Yeah, he is. He's sick. Okay. Love, not so, no love him. I don't love him. I don't love him. Okay, in sadness. Okay. Or it could, I know what it is, guys. With the sickness, the coronavirus, the love for him is gone. People are sad. People are dying. This is a fact. Oh no, sad for him. The no go, no stay, stay. Ah. Oh. Oh, look, there, guys, look. Comes the death, and there's woman. Who is she? Do you know her? Do you know this woman? She has dark hair. She wears a red coat. Remember how Nancy has a red jacket? She always wears a red jacket. Oh no, angry. Yeah, we're angry. Angry. So, okay. So, I mean, I don't know. I just hope, guys. I really do hope. Okay. I know hope is not the right word. Okay. Hope is not a plan. Yes. But still, okay. I think, this is, it's not clear to me how they could make some sort of plan, but I think there's pressure from behind the scenes to make the transition happen. Okay. You know what I mean? Like, guys, let's get real. The guy's killing the country. No matter, I don't care what party you are. This is a fact. Okay. He's a mess. So are his enablers. Okay. So, okay. Now, guys, I see Karl Rove again. I wonder if he's trying to like negotiate, you know what I mean? Something. I don't know. It's kind of interesting. I don't think he is, but you know what I'm saying? Like, I think he's assessing something to hit to the other Republicans. Okay, something. There's something going on here. Okay, okay. Now more. Tell me more. Yeah, they know, guys. I see that the military, high up military people know that he has power, but he's not in charge. Like I said, he's not in charge. He's trapped. So there's, they could have, but it's not, guys. They can't just take power. There has to be arrangements and all those kinds of things. I think, okay, look at how many things are happening bad for Trump. The numbers. Did you see the numbers today? The election numbers. The coronavirus is going to keep getting bad, and then you have also the financial stuff, and then you have, if you keep pushing this, he's eventually going to drop. I think he's not going to fight it. I don't think he's going to want to stay in the government. He's not going to win. And then somebody just shows him, we have this information and you should better leave. Just go. Okay. 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 So that's, guys, does it make sense? Do you have more questions? I'm gonna go soon. Okay. But let me know. Did it answer your question about this? Guys, and I just wanted to say, keep saying, okay, okay, please forgive me, okay, for I say many things, okay, but next weekend I'm gonna schedule the little courses, things about the energy stuff, okay, because I still wanna, I want to talk to you guys about, it's the beginning, it's kind of like a trial thing, okay, but I'll tell you, okay, I have to work on it this coming week to get it ready. If I have if I have a date, then I have to finish it. I know, as you know, so that will kind of force me to finish it. But I want to tell you more because the stuff about the moon, I've been very impressed, like not impressed in the sense of the impression. It's stay with me, the whole thing with the moon and the water. Oh, this is what I was saying, guys. Some people said, I posted the Obama video on YouTube, and some people left comments because I guess I was talking about the moon situation, and some people said something like, oh, look at was it that cyclone in India, was it the dams in Michigan, because guys, it's all water. I'm like, there's something going on here, guys. The water is a big deal. The moon and the water, there's something going on. Okay. Okay. And then because we have the eclipses on June 5th. Okay. So guys, we're going to figure out, things to do. Okay. Here, you can pass it on to your friends and whatever, you know what I mean? Like, seriously, because like, I think there's something, you know what I'm saying? I don't want to, as you know, I'm not a fear monger, but I feel, guys, I'm not a fear monger. However, there's something going on, and I think I want to prepare you for this. Okay, I want to prepare you for this. Whatever it is coming, we don't know exactly, but there's something, that I think we were called for this, to this, for a reason, this moment. Okay. Okay, so it's the time of like us coming to our power, whatever that is. Like I said, it's not 100% clear, but if I have a date, appointment, I have appointment. Okay, and then I'm forced by gun. No, just kidding. To make it happen, then how would I do that? What do you mean? How would I do that? I don't know what you. Yeah, I don't know. I don't even know. I don't even know. How would I do? No, I just have to do like a class, like on Zoom. Okay, I have to have some materials to share with you guys. Okay, so you can prepare it or not, and this depends on the level, there, anyway. But I still wanted everybody to be able to watch it, to participate in some way, but over the next weekend. Okay. Okay, because it's like, like a little, like, I just think there's something I have to, because you know what it is, guys, my problem is structuring everything. It's easy to be, not easy, but like, everything that I do is very spontaneous, right, as you see here. But if I this is something that I think we should, it's a little different. It's not a reading, but it's about, just about using our energy to change the energy in the world. Okay, in your world. Okay. So you know what I mean? I just have to do it, because my problem, like I was telling you guys, I am so analytical that sometimes I want things to be too clear sometimes, in writing and creating something. So, but this is the kind of thing that, even if it's not 100% clear in the way that we understand clarity, I still have to do it, because I really think, I do believe it. It is my duty to share this with you. Spirits want me to share. I believe it, guys. I really do. Okay. I think there's a reason why I got the information for this. Okay. Because we're supposed to understand, at least understand this, our role with the water and all that. Okay. So, okay. All right. So anyway, guys, so I'm gonna go and enjoy your weekend. Okay, enjoy your weekend, and I'll talk to you. Yeah, I don't know, QQ. We'll find out. Okay, it's just something connected to water. So yeah. So okay. Yeah, we'll see how it goes, guys. It's gonna be a trial version, okay, here with the group. I'll see. But anyway, I'm telling you, because if I tell you, and and please remind me if I don't, like, I have to have materials ready. You know what I'm saying? I have to force myself to do it, because otherwise I'm perfection. This is the thing. Perfectionism is a disease, okay? I'm serious. Okay. You know what I mean? So you have to just do it, and this is the thing. I think if I commit to it, then I'll do it. I doing. Okay? So, all right, guys. So have a good Friday. Okay, happy Friday, happy weekend, and I'll see you Monday. Okay, I'll see you Monday. See you later, alligators. Enjoy and relax. Okay, bye. Bye.